Good morning, my YouTube buddies. Well, I'm starting another one, you know, it doesn't take long. Out with the old, on with the new. And I'm in Seattle. Oh, it's cold. I just took my dog out. Whew. But, you know, I'm from Minnesota, so I know cold. This isn't cold, but it's cold to me now because I've been here for, I don't know, 4 years or something. So, okay, so I don't do sewing videos because I'm not a seamstress, and I don't know, it just seems like boring video to me. So, before I get too far into it, I have to start the videos, you know, process. I video all my journals I make and share everything along the way, including stories and all kinds of events that these journals bring to mind to me, you know. So to me, these are so much more than just making junk journals, you know. We, at least I associate lots of emotion and just memories and, you know, everything. And so, you know, I kind of bounce around from genre to genre sometimes, you know. So you got to kind of see what the heck is she doing this time. So I'm going to log in here on YouTube so I can talk to you guys. But it takes a minute, you know, to catch up. So today, I'm just going to show you where I'm at. And then I'll show you what I'm going to do. And then, you know, signatures basically is where I'm at now. But anyway, so I love vintage aprons. I love the 40s and 50s era. I wish I could like go back and dress like that, you know, and all that. But anyway, so some of the girls know, you know, I just love the aprons. And so, hi, how are you? So anyway, I just get the one I'm going to use and I lay it here and I say, okay, what am I going to do with this? You know, basically is what I do. And I'm sorry, I've just been sick, so you just have to bear with me. So anyway, I cut the apron strings off the top so that I could use them for a closure in the middle, you know. And then I just kind of folded this up because, you know, it's a whole apron and this was a big one. Folded it up and tried to make this a pocket because there was no pockets on here. And then I just put a stitch in right here just to hold this up because, you know, it was kind of saggy because I had to sew, you know, and I made all these pleats. Whoops, I hit the camera. And then, so what I did is so I never did this before. So, you know, you learn as you go and, you know, things happen. Anyway, so I made it like pillowcase style. And I sewed all around the edge, you know, and everything. And then I slid the book in and tried to glue it on. But this front, I didn't. I just sewed it and slipped it in. And then I glued the inside cover on. But, you know, on some kinds of fabric, you know, you see the glue through. So then I was like, oh, shoot, you know, which I knew it was a possibility it was happen, but thankfully I kept some more of the fabric. This is a hardcover encyclopedia, by the way. It's 8.5 by 11, so this is going to be big again. Whoops. So anyways, you could see the glue. So, and here's the thing about this. I went through my stash. I threw away stuff. I put stuff in boxes for racks, and I just threw this fabric in the garbage saying, I'll never use that blue. I ain't kidding. You know, 24 hours later, I'm digging in the trash. You know, where's that blue? Oh my gosh, you guys. Oops. Oh, sorry. So, I got the blue. And I made 2 extra panels. And then I sewed around them. And then, you know, I found these vintage table linens. You know, oh my God, you guys, I can't quit coughing. Oh my God. I'm going to have to go get my inhaler and come back. Just give me a second. Oh. All right. Okay, let me sit down here. Oh boy, we have been so sick. All right. So, I got the doilies out, and this, you know, goes right with it. So I just ripped it in half, pocket, an extra piece, and then I glued it down again, but I only glued right along where the sewing was. And then this one I left open so that we can have a like secret hiding spot inside. So there's a big pocket the whole page. And this one I left open on the bottom, so it's different, just in case you gotta hide something. And then I don't know, this kind of got a wrinkle in it in the middle because I cut it too big. And I didn't want it to be too much on the side, so I just let it. I figured, I don't know, I was going to cut it out and then just, I don't know. I think it'll be okay once I get, you know, everything in it, I guess. So, pardon my lack of enthusiasm, but oh my God, that coughing just kills me. So anyway. I left the extra fabric down here. I don't know. I don't know what to do with it yet. I kind of want to fold it up and glue it down so you can only see the ruffle apron, but I don't know. I don't know, but all I know is I'm in love with it. And it's so dang cute. I can't even stand how cute it is. Let me get a drink. Well, so anyway, the part of the story is I slipped it in like this, and I should have done it the long way, so all I had to sew on the sewing machine was the short side, but I didn't. I put it in the long way, so I had to sew the bottom, you know, the long way. And I was trying to do it on the sewing machine, trying to go in the book and then in the fabric, in the book and in the fabric, so I could get the edge. But the needle kept pulling out, and oh, I had a mess. It took me forever. Sean helped me do this whole side because I had to roll it by hand. I couldn't use the pedal because, you know, it was just too much for it, so I practically broke my machine trying to do this. So anyway, that's that. And then I'm just going to show you what I got going so you can see the direction and maybe just say, oh, I want to do that. So I have these in my shop. Just all different kinds. Big ones. These are big. I'm thinking I don't know, these are almost cute journal size. I might just make a couple journals out of this too. I haven't decided yet. And I also have small ones, a bunch of these, but they're out in the kitchen, so. And then this is all kitchen related, so, oh, here they are, in between the pages. I love this rolling pin. So I just coffee stained these is all I've done. Somebody sent me this a while ago, long time, year maybe, or longer. You know, 6x6 of food. But I like these because it's not even necessarily that I want that print. It's, some of them have, oh, I guess it wasn't this one. I was going to say some of them had this cool back, but it ain't that one. Okay, anyway, I like that. Then I was trying to dig through my pictures to find pictures of my grandma in the kitchen. I know my mom has to go. Right when I'm going to show the pictures. I was going to laugh. But this is my grandma. She's so cute. And she was, there's a counter here and we were putting on the plates and all the stuff to eat. We were all there, you know. So there's the plates. I have those plates right now. I got the plates. And that's my grandpa sitting at the table he built and the chairs he built. Waiting to eat. And my mom left. But I was just going to show you guys just for kicks. Look at my mom playing guitar. Look at the hippie she was. And that's me behind her and the blonde hair. Look. We're at my grandma's house, you know. Look, with her red hair. Here she is, and me sitting in my grandma's chair. We would sing. It was fun. Anyway, it's not the pictures I wanted, but I will keep digging. And somebody sent me this one too. She's in the kitchen with an apron on, so I'm going to put her somewhere. I like that. Then I have these in my shop. I love this. These ladies in the kitchen having coffee. So we're going to use this one. I love it. This one I haven't decided yet, but it's a picnic. And, you know, a lot of life is surrounded by the kitchen and food and all that, and a lot happens around it. And I'm doing 40s and 50s, and I like the women's dresses in the cars there in the back. So, options. I got some of these old decals. I got some of these old ice cream glassines. These were just in there. I don't know if I'm going to use them. And then I got all these stamp books. You guys remember these. So, these ones are green. Yellow. This one's empty and very fragile, so I'm going to have to take these and glue them down. So, I've already decided where I'm going to glue some of these. I'll show you when we get there. Oh, man, that coffin wears you out, I swear. Oh. Then I have this. I wish Stacy Crease was here. She's from Texas. I'm sure she can find her own ephemera, but I just thought she might like this because it's from Texas. And here's another one. So this is perfect because I'm going to be making Franken pages, so I'm going to just use these, you know, and sew it right down. And look, it's got a pocket thing right on it. Even if I wanted to do it upside down, it would still be cool, you know, or have this for a top, something, whatever, you know. I carry Okay, I can move this now. This is wax, and I don't know. I just didn't want to get my apron dirty, even though I'm going to put ink on it. I know that's dumb. Okay. So, 1940, Women's Home Companion, 10 cents. And it's still got the address, Portland, Oregon. I got for $1. This one, this lady did not know what she had. We'll put it that way. You know what, though? One second, because it's too big and you're not going to be able to see the whole page, and this one's even bigger. So I got out linens, napkins. I'll just go through the pile is what I was going to do. I got out some of my old vintage pot holders. This one's kind of big and grungy. I don't know. I'll show you what Franken paper means in a minute. You weirdo. And I love the vintage tags on here too. I always leave them if they're any good. And this one happens to be. So $2.95 sticker on there. You can tell I got it at an antique store. Jeez, would never spend that much normally. I got these out too just because, I don't know, I really like these runners. And sometimes when you're doing these big books, you can cut the middle out and make a whole page, you know. Put it in a glue bath and stiffen it up like my mom shows you guys. And then, so my accent color is going to be yellow, blue, navy blue, and yellow. I've been doing a lot of navy blue this winter. I don't know, I had this paper pad I had to get rid of. And I'm using it up. And then I got another one for Christmas from my dear Michelle. And here it is. I want to get rid of all this so we can look at the magazines. So I'm super excited. It's navy blue and yellow. I already have all my blue stuff out, so now I gotta dig for my yellow. I wished I'd have had yellow thread, but I don't have any. Well, I have a piece, like, by the time I wound a bobbin of it, it would be gone. You know, that much. You know what I mean? So we'll see. Anywho, I love the dishes. I'm all about the dishes. And my friend Carrie Teeter and group last month sent me a book, and she had a page with the dishes on it, and I was all about it. And so I'm gonna do pages with dishes too. So now I'm super excited because I love dishes. I know, right, Lori? I love these. So all I did is copy stain it, no big deal, but I just want to show you so you get the idea of what's going on. So I got the blue and white polka dot apron, yeah, that I can put some yellow stuff on and stuff the pockets full of stuff, and, you know, add my yellow accents there. And then the inside, this is all blue and yellow. And morning, Kath. I'm dying over here, so you just gotta roll with it. Okay, so I'll just go through real quick. Yellow background, it's got some script on it. And then it's all just coffee stain on the back, which is where I'm gonna put these. Like I said, I already got an idea what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna glue these suckers down, see? So I'll just show you real quick. Stripe and a flower. Here's the problem though, I'll show you when I get there. The birds. I know we all love birds. I love the birds too, but I'm saying in the kitchen, I don't know. Is it gonna be distracting with recipes and another element I don't need? I don't know. This is my only issue with this. Because I could do a bird journal, which I'm going to. I have it on my agenda. And this would be a beautiful cover or inside cover or something. You know what I'm saying. I know I love this paper too. It's Bo Bunny. Bo Bunny. So I hate to waste this is all I'm saying. Like, I mean, I could save these three with the birds and use these three and wait on the birds. But I don't know. Because look. The birds are so cute, you know. I mean, it could be on the wallpaper. I don't know. I don't know. you know? So I can't decide. So I'm going to just let it be what it's going to be for now. And as I get going, you know, these take on their own. So I let it. But I coffee stained it just in case. Look, there's lots of it. See? That's why I'm scared. Because this is supposed to be cooking. But I suppose we could pretend this is the wallpaper in the kitchen, eh? Because look, this is kitchen. Look. See how they do it? I just don't know. But look, Carrie, how they did with the plaid and the birds. It's like picnic. A regular dang picnic. How could you not use it? You know, maybe I'll use some and not all. I don't know. This has got graph on it. Flowers. There's enough here for 2 journals. I don't know. Maybe I might do 2 signatures in this one. I really don't know yet. Here's the old blue navy that I've been using for the last few months. This I figured would go with the dots on the apron, you know, so I'll put this in somewhere. Tags, page, I don't know. A couple more dots so I can get that in. And birds on the other one too. It's always these dang birds, and I'm not ready for birds. And this one is it's not Bow Bunny, but I just had it, so I figure I'll throw it in for another pattern, you know. Okay, now we can flip these pages. God, I don't know why these made these magazines so huge. They do not need to be this big. I mean, seriously. It's so funny. And the other one's even bigger. It's like, what were they thinking? So, May 1940, 10 cents for this huge magazine. Beautiful. Oh my God. You know, how they could have made any money back then. 10 cents. Jeez. Just beautiful stuff. So, perfect. Here, I'll use this. It's a scene of a kitchen. Exactly what I wanted. See? And this is big enough to where I can fold it in half and use... Oh, cool. And we'll have Rice Krispies on the other side. Perfect. So, I'm tearing it out because I know I can fold this in half and use it for a page, or leave it long so we can see it and just work it in somehow. So, this one's coming out. Love that. Or I could cut it too right here and leave it long and use this for a pocket on this side, because I don't really care about Rice Krispies much. But, awesome. So we'll save that one out. This one, she's gardening. I'll have to remember that. That's good. Here's another kitchen. We'll decide. I love this, though. I love shredded wheat, too. My mom likes shredded wheat, too. And bananas, that's totally us. We love that. So I might use that just because it reminds me of me and Mom. Lots of cooking stuff. Look, Kraft cheese. Oh boy, I could use a lot of these. Oh boy. Aren't these good? Look at this. Look at her face. Isn't that cute? My goodness. So it looks like I'm going to have a lot of choices. So let's just look through before I rip any other ones out. Oh, look here. And yellow she's wearing. Isn't she adorable? My goodness. Oh, I love this. Laughing lady. Oh, for cute. I love these old cabins. Family reunion. Ooh, look at this. Isn't that Hollywood? Love. I love the old Hollywood movies. I always stop them and take a picture. I have so many pictures on my iPad from old movies. I just love the way they do it all. You know, the curtains and the dresses and the furniture and the wallpaper. Oh my God, you know. This is cool. All that coffin, it still didn't come out either, you guys. Oh, this is cute. Oh, here, I know I'm going to want this. Completely. Oh, no. It's cigarettes on the other side. Oh, shoot. I love this one. I don't know if I want to use it on the cooking one now, because look how cute that is. That would be such a pretty, like, cover or something. Yeah, go ahead, Desiree. This is all I'm doing. You're not going to miss anything. I'm just looking at this, and then I'm done, you know. Yeah, you know, you can cover, I mean, I don't care about the cigarettes. It was a big thing in the 40s. Everybody smoked. Plus, she's holding them in her hand right here anyway, but I could cover it, you know, if I wanted to. So now I can't use my Campbell's ad. See how that goes? And this is what I want. So, we'll see. Maybe I might use this page, though, and just deal with it. Ooh, I want to rip it out. I want to use this one. And I'm going to use it for a whole page, I guess, and we'll just have cigarettes. Because that's an iconic deal right here. Everybody smoked in the 40s. Oh, I don't know, though. We'll see. It might be too pretty. I just seen it flash on camera. That looks so pretty. I don't know if I can... I want to use it for a cover or something, you know. Oh, the bell of the ball. Isn't that cute? In the right journal, you know. And yesterday I found an old Tiffany ad. Look at this. It's rare and hard to find Tiffany ads, so I ripped it out right here. Look. So I'm going to copy that and shrink it down, probably, or leave it or something. I don't know what yet. And then I got order blanks. So I'm going to copy these so we can use them and for a trifold or something. Anyway. You don't often find Tiffany ads. Oh, here's a refrigerator. This is kind of kitchen-y. This might be good. On the other side is silverware, so this might be good, even if I just make it into an envelope or something. Right? Or just use it for background. It's black and white. Oh, cool. Miracle Whip. This might be good. It's blue, too, and yellow. We'll see. Oh, boy. 25 yards. Oh, I like the yellow. I'm going to have this one. Oh, look at the other side. Studebaker. This is just, I know it might be boring, but I just want the newbies to see the process is what I'm doing. That's what I always do. And for the person who gets it, because I always sell them, can have a process video, you know, to see how it was all done from start to finish. So you know, it's a process. I like this because it's yellow. I know I'm going to need some yellow. The other one is the one I want to look at, though. It's really good, too. That's pretty. Oh, I love this. They're looking in the fridge. We'll see here. Oh, this is cute. Good grooming. Friday you wash your hair. Saturday you set it so that Sunday you can go out and be all dressed up. Oh, for funny. Isn't that cute? Yeah, we can glue the pages together or sew them, yep. And look, I'll take out all this stuff and use it. Oh boy, here we go. You guys know I love the roses. I can't use that this time. Oh, this is cute. Even if I cut this out and used it for something, you know. My mom does round tags and stuff all the time. That'd be cool. I kind of like it. Oh, I like these cabins. That's neat. Oh, look. Here we go. Food. But I'm going to have so much food with my recipe cards, so, but I'm going to use this, I think. This is a good middle. This could be the cute center or something. I think I'm going to rip this out because I do like this. And it's big. Usually Sean's here and he takes these books apart for me, so nice, but I don't have much strength today, so I'm going to just rip it. It'll be okay. I can sew around the edge later, fuss with it some. And these old recipes, boy, were they elaborate, you know. I mean, I know we all cook dinner and stuff, but sheesh. These people made all kinds of weird stuff, you know. This is going to be cool. Okay, we'll keep that out. And then, you know, I probably have enough. But I like to look at it anyway. Crispy crackers. Oh, look, she's picking out carpet. Oh, I love this. Ooh, look at the dresses. Oh, and I love this vanity with the candy cane. Oh my goodness, so cute. Oh, I love that red and white. That's so cute. Well, here's some good sewing ephemera. Patterns here. Red and white dots. I love that. I have some fabric in my shop for sale like that right here. I'm going to have to use some in this journal too. Oh, for cute. Oh my gosh. Isn't this cute for our books? Look at her. The little white gloves. Just adorable. Oh, I'm in love with this part. It's not cooking, but I'll use it eventually. Oh, cute. I love it. Cooking and cleaning. Oh boy, this one might be a good one too. This would be really good cover or something, you know. But dang, maybe for the next one. You know, I'm using these aprons. I don't know. Yeah, the dress is just so cute. Or I could wait and do it with my paper dolls, you know, so I have some cute girls in there too. I'm going to do paper dolls. I've been saving dolls. Anything dolls I've been saving. And I have a whole box now full of stuff. And that's how I do it. I've been saving doll stuff for 2 years. You know, and then I got a box of travel stuff. And then I got a box of, you know, this stuff and that stuff. And eventually my sewing stuff. And I just make my rounds. That's all I do. I just whatever one's full, that's just what I do. So there's no rhyme or reason to it. It's just whatever box gets fuller faster is the one I do next. I'm going to do travel next. So that's going to be really fun. I got lots of stuff from all over the world, you know. So I'm excited. But these cooking ones, my mom's doing cooking and now I'm doing cooking. Oh, the toys would be a good idea too, yeah. Oh, look at that pretty dress. All right, so we get it, right? These are all just ads now and stuff. But, you know, how funny. Oh, so cute. Okay, so we get that. Now this one I'm saving too because I love this image. I'll use it someday on something, you know. I need to save that. So this is 15 cents, March 1913. Oh, this one's even older. I'm doing 40s and 50s, so this one probably won't go with what I'm doing. It's a little too old. Ooh, the gypsy look. Ooh, I'm going to be doing a boho soon. And I just love this. Isn't that pretty? Boy. There's so many beautiful things we could use, you know. Easter pictures, that's coming up. I'm going to do an Easter one, too. Oh, boy. These are real pretty. Real pretty images, if nothing else, you know. Oh, yeah, look, vintage pictures. We always need these. I get sick of using the same old ones all the time, you know. We all use the same ones, you know, all the time. 1913, I think I'm free to use this, ain't I? Isn't it 95 years for the copywriting? Isn't that the way it is? I don't know. I'll have to look it up. We'll see. Oh, isn't this cute? I do both, Cindy. I do both. This is just, I'm going to have to make it cover. Look. Look at that. I do both. I found the copies that I make, I never go back to though, you guys. And I've been doing this a while. And I rarely go back to them because there's so much of this out there. We just find a new one. I mean, it isn't hard to go find these. You know what I mean? So, I don't know. I've bogged down my computer. I went and bought a thing for storage and doing all this and worrying about all that. And the stuff sits here. It's sitting here. And I'm not using it because it's old and beautiful. And it's like, you know what? I'm going to just use it. I mean, this was rotting away practically. Look, and nobody's going to do anything with this. I mean, even if you are a collector, I mean, I don't know. I'm just using it from now on. That's just how I'm going to do it. Unless it's something, I do look stuff up to see if it's, anything special or whatever. But, the condition of some of this stuff, it's just going to get ruined anyways. And we're at least preserving 3 types of American women. Oh, this is funny. I bet you this article is hilarious. Oh my God. So I do photocopy some stuff like that Tiffany that I showed you. I will reuse that. And those ledger papers, I will reuse that too. So, but most of the time, I just go for my regular ephemera, rather than printouts. But I do use printouts when I need them, But anyway, this one's a little bit too old. So I'm trying to stick to 40s and 50s. And I have a few. Oh, look at for cute. The Cupid dolls. Oh my God. This is such a good one. Oh boy. Oh, look at these ladies. Now, I might save a picture like that and they're having tea. Oh, for cute. Isn't that something? And look at these pretty appliques. Oh, boy. I know. Hi, Karen. Look at this. This one's going to be fun to use. Oh, I was just saying the other day, I don't have any images of little kids and little cutie girls. Oh, for cute. See, I might copy these and use them again. For tags. Look how cute. I don't have any cute images like this. Oh, my goodness. They're not color, but you can use Tim Holtz Distress Crayons or something and put your own. I know, I just go for the old stuff, and I'm going to start using it. I have big, beautiful boxes of die cuts from Germany and all these things. I mean, I think Sean brought these home. I didn't even find him. He brought them home. We went to our first garage sale. He's on the other side of the road a couple days ago. He's like, oh my God, I stopped at a sale. I'm like, a sale? And it was in February. I'm like, what? But anyway, he brought these home. And I freaked out. Oh, these are just pretty. Anyways, you guys, this is it, really. This is it. Like, I'm just showing you what I'm going to do. And then I'm going to, measure and cut paper. Like, that. I mean, that's pretty much it. Oh, look at how pretty. My goodness. Oh, this one's color. Look at. Oh, can you imagine wearing a shawl like that? How cute that would be. Oh, my goodness. I love this. Oh, my goodness. Okay, well. Oh, and it opens. Oh, but isn't it in rough shape? Oh, it's got the kids inside. Oh my God, I'm so excited. Look how pretty they are. I was just saying, I don't have any little girls. Oh, this is so cute. So I'll probably cut these out in such a way where I can maybe photocopy them and use them again. Oh boy, isn't this gonna be cute? Oh, love it. Anyway, sometime I'll use it. That is so fun. Oh, look at the chickens running. Oh, that's funny. Oh, that's funny. Okay, so now this is wax from when I was waxing. It's dry now though, so it doesn't do anything. Okay, now is the time where we gotta get out the cutter, start cutting and folding. There was a couple of you that wanted to see me fold something. What the heck was it? Out of a 12 by 12. I can't remember now. I'm trying to get to my cutter here, so. And then I gotta put, okay, so this is a good spot for the beginners because when you get a kit or something, or you make your own, you know, this right here is your opportunity to make it not look like a kit. And people oftentimes just put pages in and they don't do anything to them. They just fold the page in half and sew it in, which is totally fine. I get it because I know we're going to embellish it and all that anyway. But if you're going to do anything, secret pockets or hidden places or any kind of anything or anything, you got to do it right now. You got to figure it out. You can't wait till later and say, oh, gee, I should have done it, you know. You got to do it right now while the getting's good. Okay, 8.5 by 11 times 2. Right? So, I like these because this hole here. I like the hole on this side so the charm can dangle out. So, let's see. I don't have my good ruler, dang it. Or my good mat. But that's okay. We'll see. Okay, I got this. Desk set up here just for signatures, and it just has all my signature stuff and papers and things on here. And my other desk is all the embellishing and all the crap. You get it. So my thing is, I gotta look at something first. I haven't quite decided what I want to do yet. So I gotta look at this first. Yep, I have two. I actually have 3 workstations. I have one more that I use just for Mod Podge stuff and decoupage because it's all napkins and glue and, you know, all that. And ink. I have a couple different vintage photo inks laying around because, you know, you need it in all your different spots. So my whole work area is set up that way in stations. I have this one here for my signatures, then I have the next desk next to it with all my embellishments, and then it goes in an L shape. This is all my sewing. So I can just roll my chair all the way down, and I roll it all the way down, and I got my 2 sewing machines now. And then the last table on the back is my scan and cut for die cuts. So it just goes. Okay. So to me, the first page that you open up to tells everything about how the journal is going to be and look and go. So to me, the first page is pretty kind of important. And I'm just looking at this floral here. I'm not sure here exactly what I'm going to do. But I just wanted to see how big this was. Wow, I can use this whole thing almost. Sheesh, oh Pete's, I only have to cut a little bit off the bottom. Wow, okay. Unless I do it this way. It's only a little off the bottom. And I'm making Franken pages, so what I do is pick my piece. I'll show you here. I want it right side up, so I guess I'm going to cut this part off, which I love because I'm going to use it on the other side. I really don't know if I should be cutting it off now that I'm doing it, but oh well. I will work with it. Some I'll cut off, some I'll leave on. We'll just roll with it. And then I'm just trying to figure out how long this needs to be. Most of the time, a lot of the times, I don't use the cutter because I like the ripped look better. And I'll just rip this. I haven't decided yet how grungy I'm going to get with this. I don't feel like I want to rip this one because it's the 50s. I don't know if I'm going to do the grunge, but I don't know if I want to do it that grungy yet or not. So, because I feel like I want to do another one of these like farmhouse style, and then you can get real grungy with it. You know what I mean? I have several aprons I'm going to do. So I kind of want to save the ripping for maybe the next one. You know what I mean? All around the sides and stuff, but we'll see how this ends up. So I just do it like this. And sometimes I'll just leave it because when I turn it over, then it gives me just a natural tuck, especially if I'm doing Franken pages, it looks good. But this one I'm cutting because I'm going to cut it off and use it on this side. Now, sometimes I make a fabric center when I'm doing these kind of Franken pages, and sometimes I just sew. We'll just see what I end up doing. But I want to cut this off. I think I'm going to cut this one right in half. And sew something in the center, one of the pages that maybe I don't necessarily. Let's look here. So now I have two. Let's just see here. because the only one that's going to show when you open it up is the first page. You get it? So it's going to be like this, and then this one will be on this side. So I don't know. We'll see. If I like this too much as a spread, I'll find a different front page. You know what I mean? Otherwise, I was thinking of using this fabric piece right here for the first page, just because, I don't know, I think it would be kind of cool to envelop the whole first signature in a piece of eyelet. But I don't know if that'll be too much or not. But just using the corner, you know, like right here, and let it like hang out all the way around, you know, as another, and see, it's a little too long. So what I would do is cut a middle strip out and then sew it so that the ruffles hang just perfect. See? Or look here, I could just do it like this too. Sew it right there and leave it like this. Well, in the beginning, you know, it's a little confusing in the beginning because you just don't know what you're doing yet. But this is the process, you know. And then I was thinking it would, you know, cover up the whole signature, you know what I'm saying? But I'll have to cut it and sew this on so that it's like this. Unless I come up with something here. Let's just see how this goes here for a second. Yeah, it'll be too bulky if I just fold it. Let's just look at it for a minute here though. Because I just think that this is pretty, and then, you know, with the apron down here and the little blue thing, and then we got the lace, you know, maybe it might be okay. I'm messing it up here. There we go. This might be all right. I think I'm gonna have to cut this up and take a section out, right, so that it lays nice on here like this. Otherwise it'll be too bulky. With this whole piece right here needs to come out. And then if I put it in a glue bath like my mom does and keep it nice and stiff, right, so that it actually turns and doesn't get all bunched up, I think that would be nice to hold the whole signature in. So now I'm changing my mind, and I think I only want to do one big fat signature. Because I don't have, well, shoot, I do have two of these. Oh boy. Because then you want to wrap the other signature. You want them to be the same, yeah. Let's measure the spine, see how wide it is. Because if I put two signatures in, it just, you might as well forget it. This is going to be so huge that it won't even shut. And then it's going to be some ungodly monstrous beast. It's gonna take me forever. Let's see, can I even put two signatures in here? I don't know. Oh my goodness, it doesn't look that wide to me. Yeah, it's only inch and a quarter or something. I mean, I could barely fit two signatures in there, you guys, the way I do mine. Psh. I don't know. Well, what I'll do is I'll do one of these, and then I will get my signatures, you know, the regular 10 pages or whatever. I'll put in 12 or, you know, something just to see. Maybe we'll put in 13, see if we can get away with it. The thing that you have to know is, if you're new, is your thread is only going to hold so much weight. Okay, the pretty cutie little dollar store thread you get, that's the twine, the baker's twine, it doesn't hold anything, okay? So you have to be aware. I know I embellish quite heavy, so I can't put too many pages in the signature, or then I can't embellish the way I'd like. Also, when you're doing your sewing, this one, I don't know if I will be able to do that with, because I got this on the bottom, the fabric on the bottom. But when you're sewing in your stuff and you fold your page in half, Ooh, I love this paper. I have been saving for a dragonfly journal forever. It's tough to come across dragonfly stuff, let me tell you what. But anyway, I've been collecting. I got some beautiful stuff in the shop that's going to go with all this. I'm so excited to see how you do. But pretty soon my dragonfly box will be full and I'll get to it. So, because I got the paper, I got the appliques, I got the flowers. They're all in the shop. Oh my God. Anyway, point being is to be conscientious of your thread. I have some really good wax thread in my shop. But here's the deal. Everybody wants to put their signatures in and center it on the book. Yeah. So when you go like this and you set your book up, what happens? Well, all your weight's on your thread because your pages are standing way up here. So I set my pages on the table and then I sew them in. So you kind of got to allow yourself some room there to figure out how you're going to do it. If you don't embellish a lot, you're just using it for writing, you got a couple things in it, well, then you don't have to worry. But I always worry about the weight because my mother and I make big books. And also other people I've ordered from, they come broke. And I've had a couple of the members too do it. What do I do? These keep breaking. Well, that's why. Because you're not using the right good quality wax thread and your signatures are sewn in too high. So make sure, if you can, they sit on the table. Okay, and then we won't have the troubles. So, this is what I'll do. I'm gonna go for now, and I will work on this signature cover. And we'll do one signature at a time. I'll get this one done, and if we think we can fit another one in, then we will. But knowing me, I'm only going to be able to do one. Oh, this is going to be cute. The more I do it, the more I love it. But here's what I'm thinking. Do I want this little ruffle to show? I think I do. So let's look at it here for a second. Let's see how big I can make this so that we can get a... Boy, I don't have to take much out. So I'm going to shut this now so we can see what it looks like with the ruffle peeking all the way out. I wanted the star to be the apron, but I'm telling you, this might be all right. Oh, this is going to be so cute. Oh my God. I like the ruffle hanging out. Boy, oh boy, is this ever going to be darling. And the piece I cut out's got to be about this big, so I'm thinking if I have any of this here trim left, maybe I can put it on the pockets out here, eh? Or something. I need some yellow. I know I was going to put a yellow thing right here to cover up that stitch I put in, because this did not have any pockets. This is going to be cute. I'm excited. And then I'm going to put, I was thinking, oh, where'd all my stuff go? Shoot. What the heck did I do with all my stuff? Well, I don't know, I guess. Anyways, I was going to measure. Oh, here it is. Right in front of my face. I was going to measure to see how big these recipe cards were, because you know me, I'm thinking I might put a journal in this pocket. Oh boy, if it gets too thick, it won't fit, but it does go in. But my pocket's only that deep, so. But I got little ones too. So I like making recipe card journals. I did it at Christmas and they were so cute. These will fit better. Oh yeah, see? See, this is gonna be so cute. I'm so excited. Oh my gosh. Okay. Then I got yellow doily. Maybe I can cut this up and put some all around the edge here. I don't know, probably not, but we'll see. I like this hot pad. I got to figure out something I'm gonna do with this. I don't know if I want to put it on the spine and glue it on and leave this for a hook and then put a charm on it. I don't know. But I love the pot holder. And I also have some vintage cookie cutters. I was thinking of putting a couple here. I have a whole, I can't pass them by when I see them at a sale, especially the old silver kind, you know. They're best for the biscuits. Oh man, I buy them every single time now. I got a whole bowl. That was my mom's Aunt Adeline's old bowl, you know, the big green one. So I got all my cookie cutters in there. And so we'll see. This is adorable. Anyways, brainstorming is done. Right? So, usually what I do now is I go post pictures in group. And then we can all gab about it from there. So, dig out all your cooking stuff. Come and do one with me.